The last guy I really liked, I remember I sat in the car waiting for him to open the car door, and we were just at the gas station, and he was already inside of the gas station, and I was like,
just sitting in the car.
Like, homie really doesn't get it. No, so like that kind of stuff is just like out the window.
One of the busiest people that I've ever dated, like busiest, most successful people I've ever dated, was the most responsive person. And I always asked him, I was like, why do you respond so quickly to me or anyone? And he said, communication is a form of respect. And if you respect the person, you'll get back to them as soon as you possibly can. Facts and figures. And he was busy as...
Many women don't realize that most men are actually quite scared of being rejected. It's why they want to make sure that you're interested in him. So when you do things like you don't text back, you never text first, or you spend too much time looking at your phone rather than talking to him, he's going to start backing away because he thinks you're not interested. So if you don't want that to happen, you have to start reciprocating.
So tell me why I am leaving Chipotle, and while I was leaving, there's this lady like pushing a stroller, and I'm like, oh, let me hold the door open for you. So I'm holding the door open. Meanwhile, this like young guy, totally capable, cuts her off, walks through the door that I'm holding open, looks at me and says, thanks. Sir, I was not holding the door open for you, and like, it is so rude of you to not have held the door open for us. Just so you know, rude.
When modern women understand that good men can get tired too, and once that man gets tired, he not coming back. Once you understand that, then maybe you'll start acting.
I don't chase booty.
Go ahead, brother.
If I got to chase my wife, then I'm gonna have to keep chasing her to keep her.
That's right. That's right.
You men that chase women, the moment you start chasing that woman, you're going to have to keep chasing her.
Keep it up.
That keep her. You're going to have to keep it up.
That's right.
And once she see you chasing her, she going to deliberately do things that make you run her down.
That's right.
I won't never chase a woman long as I'm black.
No.
And as far as I know, God ain't changing my color.
What's going on, fellas? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let's get back to the video.
Fellas, she by herself.
And she really is fine.
Hold on, but here's the thing. All the fellas here, they with a girl. I don't know why single niggas don't come here.
Are there no single men in this room? Maybe you're here with your sister?
Single fellas, raise your hands. Make some noise. Make some noise. Hey, single men, stand up. Single men, make some noise. Single men, stand up. He got two hands up. Hey, all two of y'all.
Somebody was here with their sister.
Hey, Dimitri.
Oh, we see some in the back.
Oh, shit, I can raise my hand.
We see him in the back.
Raise my hand. Hey, Dimitri. Yeah. All right. Anyway.
A lot of these modern women keep on hollering online, on TikTok, I don't need no man. And then when a man stops trying to help you out, you're going to be confused. But a lot of this is your own doing.
This is why I say never chase a man, never pursue, because if he's not willing to risk his ego to pursue you, he is not the one. If a man can't risk you shutting him down, he's not that interested, or he's not ready to be a king. Men that are ready to be that husband for you, they are very willing to sacrifice their ego. They're like a knight in shining armor. They live to serve you. They don't care if they get hurt in the process because they see you as so rewarding that it's worth the risk. How you can check his ego, number one, see how much he's pursuing.
Okay, so I keep seeing this topic floating around and I'm gonna address it because I'm confused too. Guys, y'all need to get it together. Like, are we dating? Are we talking? Are we going somewhere with this? Like, you meet somebody, y'all talking for months. When do the dating stage come? Because at this point, if you ain't got no intentions on dating me, marrying me, don't ask for my number. Don't even approach me. Don't hop in my inbox. Don't do nothing. Just leave me alone. How about that? You stay where you at, and I'm going to stay where I'm at because it's pointless.
Chasing a woman is crazier the deeper you think about it. You're begging somebody to let you spend money on them. That's literally what chasing girls is. That shit is insane, guys. When you chase a girl, you're literally begging her to spend your own money. Man, get the f out of here. Ain't no way. We're gonna beg to spend money on these girls? I'm gonna beg you to provide? What the f? No, you crazy. When people say women are the prize, I'm like, how? If I'm gonna be expected to be Superman, have all these accolades by myself, and you just show up, you best And believe I'm the prize. Maybe y'all get it. I don't get it.
Everybody at this table should be proud to be sitting here in front of a man's man.
I mean, I know guys say, well, I don't want to be rejected. And that a lot of that is true when talking about approaching people, approaching women. But a lot of times it's a backlash that you're going to give the guy because you're emotionally stunted.
Is a 50-50 relationship something that women are unattracted to?
Maybe, but it also just depends. I'm a little biased. I've got 2 brothers and no sisters, so I kind of feel like I can hold my own, you know? I'm not saying y'all need to pay for every dinner, but you should open the door for me, but I'm happy to drive and split dinners and stuff, but there are some things that you should probably do, holding the door, if a guy's coming up to me, yeah, you should say something back. Yeah, you don't have to pay for every dinner, you don't need to be my sugar daddy. Very gentlemen, you don't have to pay for everything, but you should take care of me.
Make you feel secure, make you feel protected, make you feel, no, that's actually really good. Okay. Yeah. That's great feedback.
I used to think I would
try
never.
not to.
I used to think I would never, and then I did.
Do you believe in the if you go looking for it, you will find it? Do you believe in that? Because a lot of people think that.
I think men are really good at hiding everything.
A lot of men have another phone that you have no idea about.
Yes, I've heard of that. I have some friends that he had a whole burner phone. Yeah. And not only that, people are sneaky, even strip clubs. For example, I saw, let's say the strip club is called, I don't know, what's a strip club name?
I don't know.
Okay, let's say it's Spearmint Gentlemen's Club. It'll literally say Spearmint Steakhouse, on the statement, if you want to check the credit card statement or something.
Man, if that day ever comes for me, God bless that man, because he'll regret the day he was born.
You know, I think modern women don't really understand that having standards are fine. It's just when it sounds like a demand. It sounds like entitlement. And then on top of the entitlement, you don't really offer anything else.
To get away from you, I want to know how the you found me.
I'll always find you. I'll always find you no matter what, Blake. I will always fucking find you. You can go to China and guess who's gonna find you? Me.
I think what you need to do is find the missing teeth in your mouth. I think that should be your first priority. I am nobody to talk about teeth, but, Oh, and by the way, you should put a tracker on your car. That or an air tag. Probably not an air tag, though. Probably a tracker. Yeah, check above your tires. Men will post videos like this on the internet literally every single day, proving that women are just as psychotic and just as crazy. But still, we get online and we say things like, oh, we picked a bear. We picked a bear because it's not the same when women do it versus when a man does it. No, Becky, it's almost worse.
You know, men are not really, they're not really scared to approach. But a lot of times, if you continue to treat me like a problem, I'm not going to be around you. That's just the long and short of it. You're a bum. You act like a bum. I don't want to be around a bum. That's simple.
Do not need men. They are an added bonus and fun in our life.
Men. We need men. Only men can be fathers. They are irreplaceable. Thank you for being willing to risk your life and even sacrifice your life for other people. I think women, we're used to saying, we love mothers, we need women. All of that is true. And we shouldn't be afraid to express that same gratitude and respect for men, because men, we need you.
Okay, last little video just to clarify certain things. Men are not just valuable on what they could provide materialistically. They need to be emotionally intelligent, spiritually attuned, and protect. Of course, I want him to spider. I want him to get the invader if there was someone to invade. And this is super, super important if you're a feminine woman or you want to start to cultivate and make your feminine energy more rich. And that's something that matters to you. And you know what? At the end of the day, all the men could cry about my content that I put and released out today. But at the end of the day, if you don't have those things, you're never going to attract a feminine woman. You actually attract masculine women. So it's totally up to you. You could do what you wish with my content. You could change. If you want a feminine woman, then be more masculine. If you don't, then have fun with those masculine women.
Modern women have to understand that you can't continue to call a man unnecessary for decades. And then you come up here complaining that nobody wants to leave. Who gonna be the boys? The boys are not in your face. They handling their business elsewhere.
On behalf of all the independent girls worldwide, I'm here to say that we are tired.
I beg your pardon?
I'm tired of worrying about my own hair, worrying about paying for my own nails, worrying about what I'm gonna eat, paying for what I'm gonna eat, paying my bills, fixing my own car, paying my own rent, doing everything by myself. Like, I need someone to share my worries with. I need to be taken care of. Like, the other day my car broke down and I had to call a mechanic by myself. I had to stay with the mechanic to fix the car by myself. I had to stay under the sun with the mechanic by myself. And I was just like, nah, this independent girl lifestyle is not for me. See all this, I'm self-made, I'm getting my own money, I'm independent. Let's be honest, okay? Let's start saying the truth. I'm tired. I know you are too. So please, let's wrap this up.
I tell Miss Independent women all the time, if you do not get a man because you think you're too good to get a man, you're going to end up paying men to be men.
Talk to me about the problem with nice guys.
Essentially, what nice guys do is what they suffer with is not that they're too nice or anything. It's just that they have incredibly weak boundaries when it comes to women. What they do is they blame the fact that they're so nice as to why they can't get women. But it's not about being nice. It's about a lack of masculinity. And one of the best ways to establish masculinity is placing boundaries. When you don't like a behavior, you don't roll over and allow it to continue and then give her more in order for you to get her. You set a boundary and you have a willingness to walk away. Nice guys, what happens is they don't like to exert their boundaries and they don't have a willingness to walk away. So what ends up happening is their nice nature becomes a reason for resentment because women don't like it. They actually feel angry when you're too nice to them because then they don't feel protected. They feel like you're weak because she'll feel like she has to raise you and she'll lose respect for you. What we truly want is who we can trust makes good decisions. But the one that doesn't trust his own decision making and we have to do it and he comes across as being nice, essentially he's seen as weak.
And a lot of men are really tired of having to absorb a woman's cost of doing business, the way she lives her life. Oh, I'm just free out in the field. I don't want to deal with that. You don't want to be undisciplined and you want me to come in and fix all that.
You cannot be rich and stay a good person, at least not in the way that society defines it. Because when most people say I'm a good person, what they really mean is I'm a controlled person. I'm someone who cares about judgment. I'm someone who's scared of making the wrong decision. I'm someone who's scared of going against the crowd. I'm someone who's scared of disrupting the status quo. But if you're here to become rich and you're here to make real impact, you cannot keep living to make everyone else around you comfortable. You did not come here to agree with everyone. You did not come here to blend in. You did not come here to play small and play nicey with everyone else around you. You are going to upset people. Some people are not going to like you. And to the masses, that is going to make you look like a bad person. But that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means that you are going places that no one else has ever gone before. So if you want to be rich, you have to stop apologizing for where you're going.
I feel so masculine these days because like the compliments of me being so resilient and so hardworking, it's like, again, I don't want to do that. Like I sit down, be soft, have my little business. Cute, that's cute. But 9 to 5, doing this, doing that, like that's too much. Too much. I just want to be soft. Like I want a man to just take care of me. And it's like, this is what I have to do. Like, so it's like, I don't think that's a cute, like, I don't like that compliments, actually. And it's so funny because I keep getting it more and more these days. Fall back on my husband and be like, yes, please, baby. And then he'd be like, yes, no problem. That's what I want. I want that. Like, I don't understand how people are seeing that and just be like, she got it. I don't want to have it, though. Don't want to have it. That's what they're not understanding. I learned be soft, love. Oh my man, I don't want to be the one being the man. I don't want that.
And a lot of people get offended by this, but traditional women are married before 25. The reason I say that is because traditional women spend their youth on their family. That's the most important thing to them. Where modern women tend to spend their youth on themselves and then start a family later. One is not better or worse, they're just different. Traditional mothers are mothers that put the family over themselves. A modern mother is one that puts herself before the family. Traditional women believe in obeying their husbands, where modern women tend to want more of a 50-50 partnership, and they will say things like you need to negotiate with your husband. A traditional woman says whatever he says goes. If more women were brutally honest with themselves, we would figure out that most women are not meant to be mothers, because being a mother is selfless, meaning you have to think about your husband and children before yourself. But we live in a world where women are told and enabled to put themselves first for a lifetime.
When white women love black men, just know it's sincere. Think about all the rude comments, the stares, all types of crazy things you could think of that a white woman would have to go through in order to love a black man. I really think it's so unfair how people overlook the fact that our black men are being treated correctly by white women. How can you not accept that? How can you disagree with that concept? I think our white women deserve a shout out, because there are so many black men who do not get treated correctly in relationships, and if a white woman steps up to the plate, I think they deserve way more recognition, and I think we should celebrate them. So go ahead and drop a comment. Do you support interracial relationships? Why or why not? If you do, go ahead and hit the follow button, and let's find you a match if you're single.
How not to waste your time in the early stages of dating. This one's for men. Number 1, you set up a date, she cancels. Doesn't reschedule immediately or communicate that in the next couple of days that she's going to be rescheduling. You shift your energy elsewhere. Your time is valuable. Your energy is valuable. You're worthy. Shift your energy elsewhere. She has your phone number. She can contact you if she wants to reschedule. So that's number 1. Number 2, if there's a shift in the texting or communication after a couple of dates or after a few weeks of speaking to her, once again, you shift your energy elsewhere. You do not chase. Do not get anxious and start chasing this girl looking for answers or trying to communicate more. You will just push her away. There's a reason why the shift has happened. We don't know why, and it's not our issue, but she's an adult. She can communicate why the shift has happened. And if she doesn't, that is fine, because you have your own life and you're not just focused solely on her.
Feel so bad for men. I'm at the park walking and a woman approaches me. She seemed legitimately concerned about her safety, and I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to help you out here? You want me to walk with you? You want me to walk you to your car? She brings up how eerie it is that she's alone at the park because there really wasn't that many people here. And then she mentions, I'm seeing these men, and I'm like, okay, what are they doing? Like, what do we need to do? She's like casually talking to me, and then she kind of walks ahead of me and she's still talking to me and stuff, which is fine. It's like, okay, what do I need to do? And she excuses herself and she's walking ahead of me because she walks really fast. And then she kept mentioning like she was further up the trail, and she kept turning around and saying stuff to me like, oh, hopefully some more people will be here soon so we're not here by ourselves and all this stuff. And I'm like, what is going on? Finally, I see the first guy that I've seen this whole time as I've been walking, and he's got his headphones in with his dog, just doing his thing, not bothering anyone. And most of the people I've been seeing here have just been women, you know, walking with their coffees or whatever it is. I mean, it's 11 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. I'm not saying bad things don't happen at that time, but to be freaking out. And I know some people have been through traumatic experiences and it makes them like this, like extra cautious. I can't imagine being a man and having to, you know, you're just minding your own business, doing your thing, and random people you don't even know treat you like you're a threat or like you're this horrible person. And I know before the ladies come at me, I know we have to be careful. I know that 1% of men might come after us, but this is self-inflicted.
Do not give your boyfriend husband privileges. I know this is so controversial, but Honestly, hear me out. Something I see way too often is a woman will move in with a guy. They're not married. And then she'll start cooking and cleaning for this guy. And then she'll start saying, why isn't he proposing? Why doesn't he want to marry me? I know this is so unpopular, and yes, it's hard to hear. If a man already knows that you're treating him like a husband and all he has to do is be a boyfriend, why would he propose? And I know that there are exceptions, but most of the time, if a man knows that he doesn't even have to legally marry you and he's gonna get all of this access to you, he already can wake up and you're in his bed. He can come home from work and you're already there. He doesn't have to plan dates with you. He doesn't have to put in any effort. He doesn't have to prove that he wants you as his future wife, that he's going to take you seriously. Makes it a lot less likely that he's going to take you seriously in the long run. Sometimes women will say, well, then that's not real love. Okay, but it boils down to self-respect. Men can literally sniff out if you have self-respect. If I don't know that you're willing to legally commit to me in marriage, why would I let you have a living situation with me? Why would I let you in my life that closely? That is a sign of self-respect to say, like, you don't deserve this level of access to me when you have not even committed to me. I know that makes people so mad, but I'm genuinely just telling you how to date smarter. Don't give a man the perks of being your husband, but he's not your husband.
That it's just this kind of universal experience that women have with men of them not asking questions. Every girl has this. We all talk about it all the time. It's big all over the internet. It's like a known thing that men are, in general, not great at asking questions.
Why do you think that is?
So, good stuff.
Thank you. I mean, I'm curious.
So my friend, Zach Zucker, because he's a comedian, I'm with Zach and I said, what do you think? He's like, I actually feel like I know what it is. And it's that when men get together, we don't f***ing ask each other questions. We just talk about things. I barely know anything about my best friends. We just talk and the conversation just goes here and there. And we're not really doing this like interview style type thing. Women, we really do that. And so it's like the man and the woman are getting together, expecting the interaction to be like how they feel when they're most comfortable with somebody, like they're a woman with her female friends and a man with his male friends. And then we're trying to recreate that level of comfort and camaraderie with each other, although we have extremely different communication styles. So it's just like this.
Does that make you feel any negative way, or have you accepted that?
I've sort of accepted that. And now I've realized, like, any guy who's like just a little bit on the internet kind of knows that this is a problem and has kind of corrected for it. And then some guys don't.
This video is so random, but I was thinking about my single females, and I want you to know you deserve somebody who absolutely adores you, somebody who's God-fearing, somebody who's a leader, who has vision for your relationship, somebody who is just in awe of you, that hears you, that sees you, like really sees you, who pays attention to the small details and listens to every word that you say and randomly shows that he's listening. It's not that he says all the right things, but he does the things that lets you know that he pays attention to you. He also courts you in the beginning. He has a desire to marry you. So he's doing whatever it takes to ensure that you know that he's a man that you can listen to, that you can follow, that you feel safe with, that you feel protected. And this doesn't stop after you all get married. He continues to pursue you with everything he has. He dates you. He finds ways to make you happy. He's emotionally intelligent. Emotional intelligence, let me tell you guys, it is hard to come by, but it is invaluable. Especially as a female, we go through so many hormonal changes. Having a baby is not easy. You need a man who's gonna stick with you through every season, who's gonna love you, see you as beautiful, who pours into you, who challenges you to be the very best version of yourself. You need a man who isn't gonna waver, who isn't unsure about you, who is loud about his love for you. Ladies, you deserve the world, and don't stop until you get it. Don't settle.
Here is a list of things that I do not do in a relationship that some people may not agree with. Number one, I do not argue. If it's not going to matter 5 years from now, I'm not going to waste my energy on it. We can agree to disagree and we can quickly move along. Number 2, I do not go to the club. The man I want is at home. He is not at the club. I would rather order food in, Netflix and chill, get my happy ending, go to bed with him, wake up with him, and go to the gym with him. Number 3, I do not drive. Does it mean I can't drive? Does it mean I won't drive? No, I will. However, I expect that my man will drive. And if I schedule a date night for us, I will take care of transportation and I will get us to and from. Number 4, I do not make plans or travel without having a conversation with him first because I want to make sure that we're on the same page. Number 5, I don't just invite people around without having a conversation with him first because I feel like he needs to be comfortable with the energy that's around. Number 6, I do not make new male friends, but I do not get rid of the male friends that I currently have. I believe in communication. Who are the people that are important in your life? Cool. Introduce them. My man should know my man friends. My man should be able to introduce me to his women friends. Number 7, I do not expect him to pay for everything. I'm financially able to take us out and do the things, and I don't put that pressure on him. I want to make sure that the things we do are financially balanced.
I mean, y'all keep on telling men, I don't know why modern women be acting like this. Y'all keep on telling men that he's not necessary. Y'all keep on telling a man he's not needed. Why would I be hanging around you? It'd be like me going to school and then sitting by my friend and say, oh man, we really didn't need that, but thanks. How would you feel if you went to work and people and the boss kept on telling you every single time you worked really hard on your stuff? Oh, we don't need it, but appreciate it. You stop putting forth